Egypt's Antiquities Ministry says archaeologists are starting radar scans of the tomb of famed Pharaoh Tutankhamun in the southern city of Luxor. The ministry said Thursday the scans will be carried out over a week to check for the existence of any hidden chambers behind the tomb. Egypt carried out previous scans as part of the quest, but the findings were inconclusive. The news follows more than 2 years of speculation after British Egyptologist Reeves said he found signs of a hidden doorway in King Tut's tomb. At the time, he said one of the secret rooms could be the burial place of the pharaoh's stepmother Queen Nefertiti. The tomb of King Tut, who ruled Egypt more than 3,000 years ago, was discovered in 1922 in the Valley of the Kings, located on the west bank of the Nile River in Luxor. For many, Tut embodies ancient Egypt's glory because his tomb was packed with the glittering wealth of the rich 18th dynasty from 1569 to 1315 BC. The search is being led by the Polytechnic University Turin, Italy, and will be the third time in the past 2 years researchers have looked for the lost chamber. It will be a rigorous scientific work and will last several days, if not weeks, Franco Porcelli, the project's director and a professor of physics at the Department of Applied Science and Technology of the Polytechnic University in Turin, told Seeker last year. Three radar systems will be used, and frequencies from 200 MHz to 2 GHz will be covered. Al-Damati, Egypt's former Antiquities minister, has said there is a 90% chance the tomb has hidden chambers. Based on Dr. Reeves' works, Japanese radar expert Hirokazu Watanabe said he had evidence of 2 hidden chambers in the king's tomb. This prompted Egyptian Antiquities Minister Al-Damati to issue a statement claiming he was almost certain there was a chamber behind the walls. "We said earlier there was a 60% chance there is something behind the walls," he said at the time. The National Geographic Society conducted a second series of radar scans in the hope of finding clearer evidence of a tomb. But results have come up blank. Egypt's Antiquities Ministry refused to accept the new results. Other types of radar and remote sensing techniques will be applied in the next stage. Once they are determined, we shall publish the updates, the ministry said in a statement. At a conference discussing the claims in 2016, archaeologists sitting on each side of the fence clashed over the controversial theory and plans to drill a hole in the wall. The researchers who conducted the radar survey were not allowed to present their research at the conference. At the time, he said the technology would be better used to examine existing tombs that are known to contain sealed-off chambers. However, experts disagreed over how the search for the chambers was handled. Handling the project wasn't done scientifically at all, said former Antiquities Minister Zahi Hawass. Dynasty himself said more tests were needed. The infrared scan said we need to repeat it because we have something that we cannot be sure what it is exactly, he said. We have to stop this media presence because there is nothing to publish, he said. DNA evidence has shown that Akhenaten was Tutankhamun's father, but Egyptologists do not agree on who his mother was.